As Carson-Newman takes a 90-55 victory over Queens. I'm Adam Cavalier, now joined by Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Coach, you moved to 8-1 when your third consecutive contest in a row. What's not to like about this one?
Well, you always like winning that last one before the Christmas break. That makes Christmas that much more enjoyable. But what was really great about tonight, we'd sold our guys. This is really the second statement game we felt like we were going to play this season, and for our guys to respond the way they did, I couldn't be more pleased with what I saw on the floor tonight.
A lot to talk about individually. Ish Sanders cracks 1,000 points for his career with 25. He needed 9. Antoine Davis obliterates his career high. Was 27. Now it's 36. What do those guys mean for your program, and both with highly impressive performances tonight?
Well, I know at least in my tenure here, that's the most impressive 1-2 punch performance that I've seen. And obviously those guys being juniors, we're glad they still got a lot of ball to play here. But man, they just they brought it. They responded to the challenge that this was a statement game, and they both obviously made statements.
28 assists on 34 made field goals. How'd you move the ball that well?
That was one of our big challenges. We told our guys that we were going to extend the floor, spread the floor, move the ball, make the extra pass, make the simple pass, and they responded. I can't make a big enough issue of the fact that they responded to what we asked them to do, and our preparation the last 3 or 4 days was outstanding. So, you always expect some game slippage, and yet we were pretty close tonight. That was minimal. It was minimal.
You've had, I'm going off the top of my head here, but I believe 4 5-assist performances to date this season. You have that tonight. Cody Henniger with 6 assists, Colin Crane with 5 assists, Sanders with 5, Perez with 6. It's one thing for one guy to dominate it. How did you manage to have so many different players passing the ball that effectively?
It's a testament to the players. We've got some skilled players, obviously, but we maintain great spacing. Our guys utilize the different strategies within our offense to the max, and just make good choices, good decisions. So, there were just so many guys. You said a minute ago, there's so many guys. And I look at Cody Henniger, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and a block, and that's ridiculous. That's an outstanding night. It's the best night he's had here, and against arguably one of the better competition. This score, 90-55, it's not indicative of what you would think. The team we played was very, very good tonight, and it's a team that's won 20 games a year the last 2 years, been 2 of the last 3 years in NCAA tournament, very athletic, very deep, and our guys just responded.
A night after, or 3 nights removed from a game against Milligan where you allow your highest field goal percentage of the season, Buffs shoot 48%. Tonight, you hold Queens to their lowest field goal percentage of the season, 35. What did it take to lock down the Royals defensively?
Well, our guys really believe in what we're doing, and that's the majority of the battle. If you can ever get your team to buy in and believe what you're doing defensively, then you're way ahead of most everybody else. Obviously, what we do is a little bit unique. Our pressing, our trapping, our zone in the half court, and a lot of teams don't get a chance to prepare for that. So when we bring it like we bring it, it's a challenge for teams to really get rolling and to get confidence offensively.
You break for 3 weeks for the Christmas holiday. Next time out, you face the same team, Queens, on January 5th. What needs to happen between now and then for continued success for Carson-Newman?
Well, we challenged our guys to go home and make good choices, to go home and don't put the ball down a few days, but then go home and do some conditioning on your own. Maybe get to your local high school, junior college, whatever. Run up down the floor a little bit, get some shots up. Don't just completely get away from it. And I don't think that'll happen. I think our guys are hungry and excited about what we have going. So we need to do that. And then when they come back, we got to have 3, 4, 5 good days to knock the rust and the dust off. And then, of course, we go to Charlotte to play Queens. And let me tell you, I know those guys from Queens well. This is not going to sit well with them during Christmas. This is not going to sit well. And I will assure you, when we go over there January the 5th, they will want to they'll bring their A+ game. So we've got to come back and be ready to sharpen up ourselves and be ready for that challenge as we then enter conference play.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congrats on the victory and moving to 8-1 on the season.
Thanks, Adam.